What's your end game? Do you want Lady Gaga, Madonna level of where you're that type of artist? Do you not care that much in terms of sales or publicity? Do you want to just make your music? What's important?
I think right now it's like I want to secure my place.
Okay.
I think that's kind of what's on my mind right now. It's like I really believe in the record. I think there's great music on there. I want more opportunities, and I want to make sure that I can secure a future for myself as a recording artist. Mm-hmm. I don't want to just fade out. Mm-hmm. So whatever that takes. You know, and I do think that the music is strong enough to speak for itself.
Yeah.
I do. When it comes to doing a live performance, I'll do things to support the song. You know, coming from the theater, you know, it's all about the story. It's all about telling a story and presentation. And that's why I'm so theatrical. Like, that's the type of performing I understand. And so with, like, for your entertainment, I was like, okay, this song's about this, this, and this. Like, that's what we're doing on stage. You know, a song like What Do You Want From Me is a lot more vulnerable. It's not as stylized. It's more about the actual emotional content of the lyric. And for that, I want to stand in front of a band and sing. And just sing. That's the type of song it is.
It's interesting to hear about your thought process in terms of how to perform.
Well, and I think people are like so quick to kind of like look at what I did on the AMAs and go, oh, he's trying to be this type of artist. But that was one performance. That's not... I don't understand why that necessarily telecasts what my entire career is going to be or what type of artist I am. You already know what type of artist I am.
I think it was loaded with that certain significance of this is your first post-Idol big stage thing. What was your level of nervousness going in, or was there?
I wasn't that nervous. It was just... I had a lot to think about in the number. There was a lot. It was complicated. There was a lot going on. A lot of staging. The lyrics are hard. Phrasing of the song is hard. It's hard to breathe. In the song. So I was kind of getting in breaths wherever I could, which also kind of caused the vocal to be a little bit shaky. And so I just knew that there was a task at hand.
Right.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
When you did the tumble, was that intentional or not?
Oh, no, I fell.
Okay, I thought so.
Oh, I ate it.
Because there was like a sound, like I was like...
The mic going clunk, clunk on the floor. No, my foot got caught under the step, and I fell forward, and I thought to myself, okay, you got to turn over and keep going, and... While it was happening, I felt like a cockroach on its back after you spray it with like bug spray, like with the legs like up in the air. I felt so crazy and ridiculous, and that didn't help things in the performance because that was right in the middle of the performance. I got up. Luckily, I got up in time. It felt crazy. I looked back at it, after watching it, and I went, "Wow, it looked pretty smooth."
It didn't read on your face at that point, like it did nothing red. Like,
and it turned into like a ninja roll. I was like, wow, I didn't know I could do that.
And I also have to ask you about your facial expression at the end. I wasn't quite sure what the facial expression was. Was it like...
Neither do I. Honestly, like, I know this sounds kind of ridiculous, but I felt like almost out of body by the end of that thing because of everything that had gone down. And I think it was sinking in at that point, like when the final note was done and the downbeat happened, I think I went... whoa, I just went way out. And so I think the look on my face was one of like, yeah, that's right. And then also a little bit of, here we go. This is going to be intense. What did I just do?